Hello. Right, I want to show you how to use this tool here, which is called Sponge/Colour. And this allows you to manipulate the vibrancy, saturation, or the temperature of specific areas of your photographs. So, for example, up here, you have the option to increase or decrease what you're trying to do. And then you have methods. So you've got vibrancy, saturation, and temperature. And then, like some of the other tools that I've already shown you, you've got the option to change the size of the brush and also the strengths of what you're doing. So if I put this kind of in the middle. So if we start with vibrancy, you want to make your colours more vibrant, stand out more. By clicking increase and choosing your brush and your strength, you can then select an area that you want to work on, and by holding your brush over, you'll be able to change that colour. Now at the moment that's not particularly different. If I change the strength to 100 just to show you its sort of maximum, you can see now that this is starting to get really blue, so it's really bringing out that pigment in the door. I'll just undo that. The same for if I was to hover over these leaves, they're going to get brighter and greener. So it's a really good way to kind of lighten an area of your image. If I show you the decrease option for this, you can see as I scan over the door, it gets a lot paler. It looks more faded, like it's been weather worn. So this is a really nice way for you to manipulate very specific areas of your photo and sort of change some of those elements. If we look at saturation, so this is going to bring out some of the colours. We'll go back to increase again. So if I hover over the blue, you can see that this is equally turning it really quite bright. The same for the leaves. Remember, I've got this on 100%, so it's showing the maximum effect that it can have. But you can see the colours are starting to really pop as a result of this. If I undo that again and go to decrease, you'll see the opposite. It's going to go almost sort of sepia. It's taking all of the colour away on 100%. If I show you it on a slightly lower strength, so maybe we'll go for a halfway marker, you can see it's starting to take away an element of that colour, and it's just looking a little bit more faded and a little bit duller. Okay. And then the final one is temperature. So this is going to show you the warmth and the cool colours within your work. So again, I'm on increase, and I'll put it back to 100% strength, and it will start to bring out some of those tones within your work. So I can kind of scan over it, and to be fair, it's making it look a little bit warmer, but not a huge amount. If I go to decrease, it should start to get a little bit sharper, a little bit colder. You can see the blue is starting to get sort of icier almost. So those are your options to play around with regard to your sponge and colour tool. Under brush, you do have options for the softness and the hardness of your brush as well. So whether you want a very sharp line or one that's a little bit smudgy around the edges. So that's just something to play around with as well.